Hey, this is Kevin with Uncommon Inc. This video is completely not planned. I just finished up a website a little while ago, and I figured this may be a very good opportunity to kind of go into this whole thing because in 2017 I heard a lot of people say that I don't need a website. I'm like, okay, you don't. I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of third-party systems that you can utilize to sell products, book appointments, all those kind of things, right? Um, but I have a particular, and I have I have a client, another one, but this is one that I'm actually, it's the end of the year. Don't necessarily have too much free time, but I figured I should go into um, showing the benefits. So I'm gonna stick to the notion that you do not have to have a website to do business, but it is very beneficial if you have one. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump right on into it. So I have a client that we just finished up a website for. Had a lot. Well, no, I tell you what, didn't have a lot of content. I mean, literally the bare bones of content. She has contact information, the very few services that she offers. No logo. That's the key at this current moment of making this video. Um, and I mean, ultimately, the only web online visibility she has seems to have been just her Facebook, Instagram, and that's really it. Like Facebook, Instagram, she has an online booking system that I am seeing that's not searchable, um, meaning that it's not showing up in any search queries. So the company's name is Shea Blessed Hands. It's a massage therapist. Offers massage services, mobile services, and things of that nature. So the idea is just that okay, you don't have a website, so you just went out. Somebody came in. This is a scenario. Somebody comes in. They love your services, right? So I tell a friend of mine that yeah, man, Shay is the best. Like you got a book with her, right? Uh, this is what happened. So I'm like, yeah, Shay Bless Hands. Yeah, you got to contact her. I don't know. I don't have her phone number. I don't have anything. So the first thing that I do is, or the person who I'm referring or mention, let's do a Google search, right? Like, let's do a Google search, um, and boom, let's take it from there, right? This is scenario one going. Okay, I'm Google searching. So I Google search and I see Blessed Hands Braiding Boutique, which, you got those two Blessed Hands Decor, Blessed Hands Shade Profile. So basically, in the reverse end, there's a Blessed Hands Shade. I don't even know who this is. No, it looks like this is the person that we are looking for. Because this is the business right here. Blessed Hands Shade. This is interesting. So the third listing down, we are able to find this. But once again, we said Shade Blessed Hand, so I clicked on it out of curiosity. But as we go down, basically for this to be her business, out of a full page's worth of listings, we got one, right? Which not bad. I was able to find you, but only able to find you after seeing. Let's see. So I had to take a pause right there. But anyway, so basically, one out of all of this, I'm like, cool, right? The idea is just that what else would it link to? If I'm looking for her business, what else would it link to? So as of right now, literally just her Facebook, her Instagram's not popping up. I'm assuming that that has something to do with probably the naming of the business on the Instagram side. Because once again, like I said, this video is not planned. This is all me just winging this review of why you should have one. So we've got that. So she's got this, but like I said, she's competing with it looks like Bless Hands Decor and the Braiding Boutique. Alongside that, I don't need a website. I don't have too much. Oh no. So let's look on Facebook. So let's officially go to Facebook and there she goes. That's me and the wife getting married 2 years ago. It's our anniversary today. Shay Blessed Hands. And then, okay, so we're here. We come to the business page. She's got her graphics and all that kind of stuff. We see offers, which as of now, this is typical. Shay, if you're watching this isn't me poking fun or nothing. But this is typical that a Facebook page will be set up, but not set up for conversion. Meaning that, yeah, you can find me here, but there's nothing that I can do here. And that's purely meaning that you can set up some things here, but ultimately, a good majority of the time, from what I find, there's no, what am I trying to say? The pages just aren't set up properly for conversion. Being that this one here doesn't necessarily have the services listed yet. I'm sure now that she's got her website up, we can now link to her page from here, probably include the messenger option active. But nevertheless, I've referred somebody, they Google searched you, and let's say they click on the first few things, and then they ultimately they'll find you, if they keep looking, which isn't likely. But not likely amongst, if you take 10 people, I would assume after 10 people, they really wouldn't continue looking. But nevertheless, on Facebook, here they found you. I click on see offers. I'm not able to do anything there. As you can see, there is a booking site and a phone number. I can say from just the clients I've worked with, this here is effective, right? Because it is all your about information. But even for my personal business, so my business, Uncommon Inc., what I have found is that they're still going to DM me, right? And when they DM me, I need to re-emphasize that, hey, I've got proper channels, a way of getting connected with. Meaning that, go to my website, book strategy session. But the idea is just that, okay, for Shay, it's like, okay, this Facebook page changes like all the time, right? So let me see if there's anything on the services. Okay, so we do have something in the services. Chair massage, mobile massage, therapeutic massage. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Which, if you ask me, it's good for listing, but I still have to know that I need to click over here to book the appointment. And then on a mobile view, the change views. I don't know. Me personally, just looking at this, it's good for showing. Maybe if this was a booking button, maybe that would be a little bit more beneficial. But the idea is just that there's clutter. I mean, if you ask me, like the community, this here doesn't help me convert. People may also so what if I do want to go to Kiss My Passport travel while I'm on this particular, like I'm here for this, and then my husband says something, I'm saying I'm a female, right? Or my wife, rather, let me say my wife comes in and they're like, okay, did you book that trip? And then I scroll down, oh, there's this group called Kiss My Passport. Boom, I click there. Guess what? I have completely left your website. Like completely, or left your Facebook page. Like I completely left it. And guess what? When I come down here, they don't mention you back. Like Kiss My Passport just got to leave because they're being advertised on your page. But at the same time, it doesn't focus your page for me to go back. So now I come all the way here, and this is funny because all of these, Shay Blessed Hands is a client. This is a client, and then Hookah Chicks is actually a client as well. So it's just like the tunnel keeps going down to where ultimately I'm like, do you need one? No. A website? No. But I mean, being on these grouped directories, and I mean, like as far as the business listing here, it's good because you're found. Everybody is on Facebook and things of that nature, but you're steady getting notifications. You're steady getting distracted, right? Your viewer is getting distracted with who knows what with these notifications up here, and not to mention, we assume that a lot of people are on, or we know rather, that a lot of people are on their mobile devices. So it's just like you're not only competing with these notifications, but one, a simple phone call, text message could get them to leave your Facebook page, or any of the many other apps can get them to leave this page as well. So the idea is just that, do you need a website? No. but having only utilizing, social media platforms and these third-party services uh, to run your business, I mean, you can run it, but I really, really am trying to hone in on that there are some downsides to only utilizing these platforms. So basically, you do that, and then for any other social media platform that any business is listed on, let's just say they do the same exact thing. The idea is just that here, Facebook is Facebook, right? Facebook is Facebook. Um, I have to tell somebody to go to Facebook and go to Shade Blessed Hands versus just going to shadeblessedhands.com, right? So you can search me, just search me. But the idea is just that I really just can't search you because you do have competition here. You don't have any on Facebook. If I search you correctly, Shade Blessed Hands. And then Instagram, I mean, I don't know what the stats are as of now, what platform is leading at by the end of this year. But the idea is just that even on Instagram, there's a link. They have to click a link to go somewhere else to physically book, the appointment. So the idea is just that, yeah, you can do all of this stuff here, but there's distractions on Instagram, there's distractions on Facebook that can keep them from doing that. But the one place that you can control everything that happens is a website. And that's what I'm trying to lead right on into is having a website. So reason number one is, do you need a website? No. Is it beneficial to have one? In my opinion, yes. And moving forward from that, the reasons why are that one, your searchability is, could look like this. Two, there's distractions on social media, and basically you're promoting other businesses that really that don't even look like they're in the same field as you, and you can't control that. So, with that being said, let's get to the next part. Well, Kevin, I don't have that much information. Like all I have is contact information, my services, and I'm using a third-party booking system to take my clients, book my clients. So I'm like, okay, awesome. That's all you really need. 2018, I am really anticipating doing a lot of landing page websites, simply for the reason of what I said here. One, searchability, and two, being able to control what you're offering, and three, basically you can control your call to actions and workflow on your website. Um, so basically, Shay sent over some information. I'm trying to look over it real quick to make sure there's not any sensitive information in this document, which it's not. So I'm actually going to drag it right on over. So she's got a booking link, email address, Google Voice phone number, her 2 social media platforms, bio, services, hours of operation, and then she let me know that she really didn't care about what colors that we wanted, so she allowed us to choose, and then she sent over some testimonials, uh, which was good, but ultimately we ended up using the testimonials. She sent some screenshots over. Um, so basically, we just pulled from her Facebook page for the testimonials. So basically, it's just like if you look at this, I mean, literally, Kevin, how are we gonna make a website with just this bits of information? And then the goal for if you're able to watch this video, which you are because you're listening to it, you're 13 minutes in, going on 14. The idea is just that in 2018, our goal, right, is our pure mission in 2018 is to develop websites that convert. Once again, the key word is convert. Uh, and I would encourage, even if you don't hire us to do like any website revamps or anything like that, the idea is just that uh, we want you to make physical money, or we want you to hit whatever goal you're wanting to do with your website outside of just looking good. So the idea is that we physically want to make sure that we create websites that convert. Uh, and basically, it's like, well, Kevin, once again, all we have is this. She didn't send over any photos, nothing like that. Like literally, this is what we got along with some username and passwords to integrate in some services. Um, so with all that being said, she sent us this, and then this was what we were able to create. And keep in mind, no logo, no anything. Let me go ahead and drag this over. Okay, so this is a WordPress website that we've created. And with that being said, uh, this is what we were able to create. So once again, we said no logo, so this is purely just text, Shay Blessed Hands. It's a one-page website, so we've got home services, our customers, about, contact, and book your appointment. Well, Kevin, if it's a one-page website, why do we have a navigation? Where are they going to go? Glad you asked. So click on contact and boop, takes you right to the contact section of the page. Here we're able to list out the information that she provided, phone number, email. I placed Houston, Texas in here for SEO purposes, uh, just the reference of the location, social media icons, hours of operation, and then a contact form. With this contact form, you'll notice that we have mobile massage inquiry, party and events inquiry, and then other. Like, let's just say they don't think that it's a general question. They're not looking for any one of these two services, and it's an other, right? So, in a contact form with spam protection. That's basically how this works. Every section operates with this one-page navigation, and then if you want to, if you know exactly that you want to book an appointment, you can click right there, and it takes you to her booking page. Right? Real simple, real easy. Not anything to it. Literally, all of these buttons react um, to the page or going to the booking page. Um, so what we've done is we've literally taken this little bit of content, right, and made this very simple but yet effective website. So just to kind of jump into what we've done physically from like a conversion standpoint. So when they immediately get to the website, Shay Blessed Hands, Houston, Texas, massage therapist, we know exactly what she does. Like before we even scroll down. Because Shay Blessed Hands could be anything, but here we're saying Houston, Texas, massage therapist. That's what Shay Blessed Hands is. And we want you to do immediately one of two things. Like we're telling, by this being here the way it is, we're telling the viewer to do one of two things. Either book an appointment or check out our services, right? Let's say what we want to do is really just click the book the appointment link. Like that's where the conversion happened. Like click book appointment, your website was effective, and they were immediately able to book an appointment. But let's say they they don't want to book an appointment, well, and then they take option number 2 that we're providing. They want to look at your services. They click on services, and here, okay, here goes all of our services. Introductory massage, chair and table massage, all your services, right? We have that. What we do next is, okay, we've answered your question of what services do we offer by you clicking on the services link, and then guess who pops up again? Let's book an appointment. Now that we have answered your question, right, about you wanting to see our service, because they clicked on the services button, we re-emphasize that, hey, let's go ahead and book an appointment. But let's say that they don't click book an appointment. So they're traveling on down. So let's give them some social proof. So the idea is just like, let's tell you how, allow us to allow other people who have utilized our services to tell you how great we are. So, we've got the slideshow, profile pictures from Facebook and all that kind of cool stuff listed here. And we're assuming, right, if they didn't click book an appointment at that phase, I am going to assume, and we don't have Google Analytics to really verify everything as of yet, but I'm going to assume that they went below this part of the website simply because they're a new customer, right? So we're assuming through Google Analytics, we'll be able to kind of interpret who's coming and who's doing what on the website. But the idea is that the next thing that we place here is introductory massage, book your appointment today, book appointment. The idea is that if we're telling a story. So that is that we're assuming if you come down here and you're bypassing or you're looking at the testimonials, like, hey, you might be a new customer. Let's just get you in at our introductory massage, which is the $50 massage, which seems to be $10 cheaper than this. And I think she actually ran a promo for like $45 for a massage. So like it looks like she's got everything set up, but how she has her stuff set up. But ultimately, it's not that we just placed it this year, because it was like, well, why did you place the chair and table massage? We strategically put introductory massage because we're assuming that if you scroll down this far, you're most likely not a return customer, right? Because the information is bare, and we're anticipating, because the site literally just went up a couple hours ago, or got approved maybe not even an hour ago. But anyway, the idea is just that we have introductory massage here, and basically this is with um, what am I trying to say? This is basically another strategic placed item to get the conversion to happen. Now, let's say they go past that, we place information about the business, and then kind of to break up this information, she does offer mobile massage, and then she does have parties and events. From what it seemed like, these weren't her two main. She doesn't necessarily push this too much, so we do list it down here below. These buttons do require a phone call, so we encourage the client to call, or the viewer to call, versus do anything else like click the button. If you're on a mobile phone, you see that's trying to open up your FaceTime. But if you're on a mobile phone, you click that button, it'll immediately say call. Yes, confirm that I want to call this number. And then ultimately, if they don't even react there, then basically we give them all the contact information. We give them a form to ask any questions that they may have. And then outside of that, just to kind of add a little bit of social media touch to it, we add in this very, very nice Instagram plugin, just so that you can kind of understand how this works. The idea is that a lot of people have Instagram feeds on their website. What that Instagram feed does is you'll click on the Instagram feed and you'll click on the button on a picture and it takes you to Instagram. The biggest no-no whatsoever. On Instagram, I cannot make a sale on Instagram, at least as of yet. There are some stores as of right now that do have that option available. But they're rolling it out. But as of right now, because it's not available to everybody, everyone's not able to sell products on Instagram. So the idea is that I don't want to send you to Instagram to once again get distracted by your likes, your follows, your notifications, and stuff like that. I want to keep you on my website, because here, if you were to get notified by anything, if you've seen any kind of pop-up, it has to deal with Shay Blessed Hands, right? So the idea is just that this plugin here simply keeps them on your website. They can view your Instagram and all that kind of cool stuff literally from your website and never have to leave your website. So this is a plugin that 100% is beneficial to the business owner, to being able to showcase the social media without having the client have to leave to view your Instagram. And the reason being is because this is where you make your money here. This is where the conversion actually happens. Let me see. And then the last thing, because I kind of went through everything, but as you can see, we have an email opt-in, sign up for amazing offers, be the first to know about special offers and new services. This basically links to her MailChimp account to be able to capture that, and it kind of allows us to add in, a little bit of design flair between here and then this area of the website here. We decided to not go with a pop-up simply because what is it? There's some things that Google is saying, like if you do a pop-up and it shows up immediately, Google kind of sort of basically says that you're spamming your viewer. So the idea is just that if you wanted to do a pop-up, this is kind of outside of this website, but if you want to do a pop-up, delay it about 8, 9, 10 seconds, or do an exit pop-up where if somebody tries to leave your website, they'll get a pop-up notification, hey, don't forget, we can, or, here goes this opt-in offer that I have for you. But nevertheless, this video, and this is kind of me just trying to close out the video now. The idea is that we took this little bit of information, literally, hours of operation, services, bio, social media, like literally we got more contact information than anything. And we have been able to develop a website that is built simple, clean, Once again, no photos, no anything to actually use. So we just took the information and made a easy to navigate website that's built for conversion, one, and then two, because it's built with WordPress. Um, if at any given point in time she wants to grow this website, we most definitely can. If she offers more services, want to be more descriptive to all of these services, we can then kind of break this information out, and we can literally make almost all of these um, spot links on this website their own individual pages. Like if she ends up growing her team, clearly we would want to add a button that states, learn more, and then she can see all of her team members if her business grows in that way. The contact page, if she ends up getting her own studio to be able to offer services, then this can be its own page at a Google map. Like you see, like it's kind of like one of those things where this is why I'm anticipating in 2018 that a lot of um, people that don't have websites now will go with a landing page, and as time goes on, being as the business grows, their website will be able to grow outside of this landing page. So with all that stuff being said, this was just like a real brief, we're going on 30 minutes, but me just giving my spill on, the benefits of having a website and and really just the benefits of having one. Because I don't want to say not having one isn't bad. It's bad, but at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily say put your business in the best position for conversion. And one other thing, the only thing that we will end up evolving into is basically getting a Google listings. That would be ideal. Now, mind you, you do not have to have a physical location to do a Google listings, to be listed on Google. The idea is just that Google allows you to say that you service an area. So, like, let's say you're a locksmith and you don't have a business address. It's kind of like you're just all over the place. You do a service like on site. So the idea is just that you can list your business on Google, and it would not necessarily have a pin. It would actually have an outline of the service that you area, the area that you service. So that's a thing as well. So with that being said, if you have any questions by any means, I don't know where this video is going to be, but I am sure that I will have a link in my description wherever this thing gets posted at. So I don't know if YouTube's going to allow me to upload this 30-minute video that we're heading towards. But if it's on Facebook or wherever you end up being able to see it, there'll be a link to where if you would like for us to discuss anything about your website, you can schedule a free strategy call. And then we can take it from there. So if you don't hear from me prior to then via any other videos or things like that, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I hope that all business owners that are watching this have a prosperous 2018.